So I've got a confession to make. Over the last month we've had quite a few REMBE videos on this channel, but reality is I've had a pretty busy month, so those videos were pre-recorded, which means that it's been a month since I played Pro Cycling Manager, and I've got no clue where we are. That being said, as always, the series is brought to you by REMBE Pro Cycling, the team we are playing with. And actually, the week that this video comes online, I'll be in Germany myself, visiting the headquarters of, you guessed it, REMBE Pro Cycling. So stay tuned for a bit of in real life REMBE content, either here or on my Instagram. Anyway, where were we in this career mode? The 15th of May, and we've done Hungary as our last race. I'll be honest, I do not remember that. Looks like we'll start off with one-day races though. Antwerp Port Epic, Ronde van Limburg, Rondom Köln, and Circuit Franco-Belge. Firstly, Antwerp Port Epic, basically a difficult gravel race with Laporte, Van Dijken, Vermeer, so pretty damn solid competition. On paper, Stam is our best rider to survive this parkour, but if Teutenberg can manage to do so, he's got a sprint, so let's hope for that scenario. So, breakaway of 10 riders including Paul Fitzke, but behind that some more attackers, so the peloton is not sitting up yet, but actually, they might be doing that right now. Ooh, we just avoided that crash. Whew, that was close. This is one long gravel sector. Come on, guys, survive this one. There we go. Still in the peloton, and the peloton's actually really close to the breakaway now, with still 70 kilometers to go. Fitzke holding on to the brake, so proud of this man. What the hell? Fitzke! You just punctured from the brake to the peloton just as the brake got caught, so it actually really doesn't matter. One thing is certain, this has been a very eventful race so far, still 67k to go. I'm just trying to survive at this point. Okay, we've done more than half of the gravel sectors en route, still quite a bit to go, but we've got 10k to recover in the peloton right now with the 4 riders we have left. Fitzke is protecting Teutenberg and Alvarez is protecting Steimle. And actually, considering the +2 on Teutenberg, 73 cobble, he's our man for today. If he can get over the gravel, that is. 12k to go, Jonas Ricard, sole leader, a minute on the next chaser, that is Wout van Hove of Flanders Baloise. Johnny Vermeer spacing in the peloton. I'm just still trying to survive right now, and I'm about to drop here, so I gotta watch out. Steimle still here, Teutenberg with a little bit of energy left. It's not looking too great. We are perishing in the third group right now because we had attacks of riders like Laporte. I'm desperately trying to go on eco mode and hopefully make my way back, but I think this race is done for us. We're not finishing too far behind, but it's still 11th, so no top 10 today. So yeah, despite getting absolutely slaughtered here, I actually quite enjoyed that. We tried to go in the break, that didn't really get us anywhere, and in the end, we just weren't good enough. Next up, Ronde van Limburg, similar start list, actually a slight bit better. Jasper Philipsen is here, and it looks like a sprint. This parkour we should be able to survive with Teutenberg, but can we beat Philipsen? I guess we'll find out. Once again, loads of riders trying to form a breakaway, so I might as well join them. Pole right, there we go. Try to go in the break today. With about 60k to go, the break is on the cobble sectors, but there's like only 4, so I doubt that will actually have an effect on the breakaway nor the... Actually, I'm getting dropped. Come on, Paul. Get your ass in the group. With about 29 kilometers to go, riders are dropping from the breakaway and the gap's only 1 minute 20 right now, so it probably won't make it, but I'm still doing everything I can to keep this break going as much as possible, because the more this keeps going, the more domestiques the other teams use in the peloton that might hinder them from having the perfect lead out later. Break is about to be caught, so it's about time we take over in the peloton. There goes Julian Boresch to the front. We get Scott out of the way, right out of the way. We've got way too many riders actually, so let's take over with Steimle right now. We've got attackers up front, that is Van Hove, Rutsch and Maleczki. Steimle's doing a great job right now, but we're spending energy on Teutenberg a little bit. 9 people off the front. Oh la 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 la. I'm okay with that. Actually, the gap is closed, but I'll keep going. Fitzke on 99. There we go. Behrens in the wheel, looking perfect. 2.9 kilometers to go. Come on, Behrens. Do the perfect lead out. Van den Berg right now with 2k to go. Slightly downhill. I will launch already with Behrens. That might cost us. That might cost us. Teutenberg out of the wheel. Come on, my friend. Philipsen, Teutenberg. Philipsen, Teutenberg. Philipsen, Teutenberg. Philipsen gets beaten, but it's not by us. No, Philipsen does win on the line. Ahead of Laporte, Teutenberg gets third. Almost, this one was so close. Next up, Ronde van Köln, a German sprint classic, so quite important for us. Tim Thorn Teutenberg, 76 sprint, together with Gudmestad, the best sprinters in the race, so we should have a solid chance here. So not much happened during the race, so we're in the last 10 kilometers right now doing our lead out. Nihus will be next after Leidert ends, and we've got a breakaway still with 24 seconds, but they're basically doomed. So let's try and bring this home. Steimler trying to bring us to the front on the right side. Come on, Behrens in the wheel, 2.8 kilometers to go. We're doing pretty good right now. Let's hope we can come out with Behrens pretty soon right now. Teutenberg in the wheel, spending quite a bit of energy. I don't like that, but I will launch right now from the wheel. Teutenberg on the left side of the road. We've got Krieger on the right side. Why are we not faster than these other guys? We're supposed to be faster. We finished 7th. What a horrible result. That was awful. Teutenberg is one of the two riders with the best sprint stat in this race, so I was expecting a victory. At least we beat the other guy with 76 sprint, whatever that's worth. What the fuck is happening here? Circuit Franco-Belge, a very light hill classic. Tadej Pogacar, Remco Evenepoel, Primoz Roglic, Juan Ayuso, Mathieu van der Poel, and it keeps on going. Why are they here? I came to this race to avoid these guys. Emil Herzog and Noah Isidore are our men, but I don't think they'll have a chance. I'm trying to move to the front in the peloton because I want to be in the breakaway because I've got no chance from the peloton in my opinion. So break of 9 at the front, behind that a group of 4 connecting with that, so 13 riders in the break and a gap of 3 minutes 57 on the peloton led by UAE for Pogacar. So I don't think this break will make it, but at least we're trying it, so let's hope. Just over 25 kilometers to go, we're still in the breakaway, but half of this group is basically done for, and the gap to the peloton only 55 seconds. People are kind of pacing really hard in the peloton, so that's not fun. Herzog and Steimler still there with energy. The rest of my team is basically gone. Is that an attack? Yes, that's a move by Remco Evenepoel and Roglic and so forth, so I gotta follow with Herzog and Steimler somehow. We've got Pogacar still in our group, so hopefully UAE takes care of this. There we go, I had to close it myself because it was a Yuzo that attacked as well, so UAE was not gonna take care of it. There we go, Herzog tries to bridge towards Leidert like this, and we've got a 3-man train right now, so satellite rider Leidert comes in handy. Steimler still following in the wheel of Herzog because he's the man with the best sprint in our team, so I gotta keep him with us. So 3 leaders, Remco Evenepoel, Ayuso and Roglic, and behind that we've got Lewis Leidert and Ben Healy and so forth trying to close that down, so that's gonna be tough, but I'll do my best. Ooh, Pogacar is chasing in the peloton despite Ayuso being in Group 1. In-house fighting at UAE Team Emirates. I'm okay with it because it's benefiting us right now. Ooh, don't make a gap, don't make a gap, don't make a gap. Get to the wheel of Pogacar again. There we go, 5k to go. Come on, Herzog can take over. There's a gap right here. I don't like that. I want to get to Pogacar as soon as possible. With Herzog, Steimler in that wheel, 4k to go. I don't think we'll get to the front anymore, but I'm trying my absolute best to do this. Come on, Herzog. Come on, Herzog. Give your all to try and close this down. And we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Now it's up to Steimler to take over and take the wheel of Pogacar. We're not gonna win the race, but we might as well compete for the best possible position in this race. Come on, Pogacar. Give us the lead out of a lifetime. Pogacar with Steimler on the wheel. 1 kilometer to go. Come on, come on. He's done for. He's done for. Come on. Come on, Steimler. Come on, Steimler. Remco's gonna win, but we're gonna podium. So I think that's a pretty damn good result against all these top stars. REMBE Pro Cycling competing for a podium against the best riders in the world. Remco Evenepoel, Juan Ayuso, Yannick Steimler, Tadej Pogacar and Primoz Roglic beaten. Before we continue, if you're looking for gels or bars, check out forendurance.com, the sponsor of today's video. Whenever I go for a ride, these are my go-to. The Endurance Energy Unit Gel, especially the lemon flavor. I love that one. They taste good, the texture is nice, and most importantly, they're affordable. One gel equals €1. And if you're a new customer and you order over €80, you can get €10 off using code BENJI10. Anyway, check out For Endurance through the link in the description. Anyway, back to the Transfer OCA page, 1st of June. I want to talk about old riders first though, because Nikias Arndt, 34 years old, that's one of the older riders in the peloton, but I wish there was something like experience in the game. As in, if your rider is 34, has experience in World Tour, etc., that gives some kind of either morale boost or some growth boost to younger riders that are similar within the team. I don't know how to really explain it, but I feel like there's little value for me to sign a rider like Nikias Arndt into my team when he's 34 and will likely have way worse stats in 2 years, you know? Now, I am quite intrigued by Maurice Ballerstedt, currently on Alpecin de Koning, 74 sprint, 72 hill, so a versatile lead out, and 70 cobble, which, let's be honest, our cobble team's kind of shit, so any rider that can do it is welcome. Because right now in our team we have 4 riders with 73 sprint or above: Stamle, Bauer, Behrens, and Teutenberg. Teutenberg, our main sprinter, Behrens, our lead out, but also a sprinter by himself. Bauer, also a sprinter by himself, and Stamle is the only one that is really a pure lead out in our team, so I feel like we need a second one there. Yeah, I reckon I want to sign this guy, so let's do it. There we go, Maurice Ballerstedt. Let's open dossiers with the man. There we go. Now, there's one thing I do want to say. I'm starting to doubt whether I should sign Paul Magnier or not, because yes, he's a fucking good rider. Yes, we would get loads of victories with him in the team, but he's kind of outside of the nationalities that I feel like I should sign as manager of REMBE Pro Cycling. In the original team, we had German riders, a Swiss rider, New Zealand, and a UK rider. I feel like I somewhat want to restrict myself to that, so I will remove Paul Magnier from our dossiers. I'm sorry for anybody that was looking forward to seeing Magnier in the REMBE colors, but he's not coming to our team. Mauro Schmidt, very versatile, 75 medium mountain, 76 hills, some mountain in 70, 70 sprint, 72 cobbles, 74 time trial, and so forth. So a solid rider overall. Yes, he's not amazing at this one thing, but I still want this guy in my team. So Mauro Schmidt, instead of Paul Magnier, you'll be joining the team in 2027 if you want to, my friend. So right now our list is Steinhauser, Schmidt, Pickering, and Ballerstedt. I think that's a pretty damn solid list already. Next to transfer dossiers, also sponsor extension time. REMBE, as always, 2 seasons, 1.6, almost 1.7 million. I will sign that. There we go. And some more admin, 91k in the bank. So financially, we're absolutely cooking. Optimization, chain processing, and optimization ceramic bearings for the entire team. Let's buy that. There we go. So both of these combined is another 0.2 on all primary attributes for our riders. So that's a good upgrade. It's all about those marginal games, huh? Next up, another German race, Erzgebirgsrundfahrt, Yannick Steimle and Noah Isidore, the 2 favorites, because let's be honest, no one else shows up for this race, so we should win this easily. This might actually be Julian Gerhardt's first race of the season, because I've just kept this guy home. Like, look at his stats. He's got 10 out of 14 of his stats are literally 50, so he's worthless outside of controlling the gap to the breakaway right now, which, to be honest, is kind of important. Okay, just under 50k to go, arriving on a very steep hill, the Spiegelwald, 1.2 kilometers, 10.8%. Koch at the front is hammering it right now, and I want to continue that with Brown as well. There we go, come on, towards the top. I want to split this peloton a little, so let's try and do so. We will go to 99 over the top with Brown as we speak, and hopefully that splits it. Let's see, let's bring it down to 85 again. Some gaps, but actually, there is a gap right there. 11 riders at the front. Actually, it's our train of the front right now, so I'm not complaining. Some riders managed to close us down, but a lot of riders are suffering as well. So it's a group of 23 riders with the most important riders of our team present. So this is going well so far. 33 kilometers to go, another climb, the Geierberg. We've got 4 riders pacing harder than I wanted to be paced, so Isidore is also kind of done for, so it's down to Leidert, Burnett, and Steimle. Did I overextend? Probably. Did I have to? No, but at least we're having fun. So 15k to go on the second last hill right now, some attacks at the front, so I kind of need to respond to that with Burnett as we speak. Probably should have been in their wheel, but Yamane is closing it for us, so that is good. 12k to go now, 1 hill to come, and I'm gonna do a brutal lead out for Yannick Steimle, and if we can't drop everybody, we've got a sprint anyway. Okay, over the top of the last climb, there we go. I'm gonna go all out with Steimle as we speak. Abner Gonzalez tries to follow, Hobbs tries to follow, he's got a sprint. I don't like that, and our attack failed, so we're now with 4 riders off the front. Steimle to the wheel of Burnett. Burnett can do the full lead out for basically Steimle. Come on, 2 kilometers. Hobbs has a sprint. I don't like that. Let's get to his wheel. 1.2k to go. Gonna sprint from his wheel right now. There goes Steimle. Steimle versus Hobbs. We're gonna get beaten. We're gonna get beaten. No, this is shameful. We win! Last minute in clutch. Steimle overtakes Hobbs and we take it, but I had already given up. I had thought I lost already, but A win is a win, so I'm happy. I really thought Noah Hobbs had me there, but Yannick Staunle takes, I think, his first win for the team. Yeah, and to be honest, this has been his best week of the season. Circuit Franco-Belge, the podium, and now the victory. Anyway, to finish off today's video, the ZLM Tour 5-day stage race in the Netherlands, mostly sprint stages. We've got one time trial, 6.2 kilometers. I've got Teutenberg and Berens, but I'm gonna quick sim because I don't care about this time trial. And actually, a pretty good result, 8th and 10th with Teutenberg and Berens. Okay, it's time to sprint. This is what we are here for, and Teutenberg is the favorite, so let's try and win a few stages. Oh my god, a +3 on Niklas Berens and a +3 on Teutenberg, and the rest of our team is also feeling pretty good, so let's cook today. Okay, 10k to go and the Teutenberg train is up and running, so we're kind of looking really good right now at the front of the peloton with a 5-man lead out. Oh no, absolute disaster. I got blocked into oblivion. Bores trying to save it on the right side of the road. Come on, move up, man, move up. Come on, come on, come on. Try and get past Leidert right now. Let's do that. Bores out of the way. Come on, we gotta get through. We gotta get through. 2.5k to go. Leidert starts sprinting. There we go. 1.8k to go. Teutenberg blocked in. That is not great at all. Teutenberg launches. Berens versus the rest. Teutenberg in Narnia. But Teutenberg tries to come out. No, Berens might win. No, we'll get beaten on the line. Oh, Niklas Berens gets 4th, but that train went nowhere in the end. Our lead out looked perfect with about 6k to go, but by the time we reached the last 3 kilometers, it was gone. Teutenberg was in Narnia, so this is not a good result. Because, well, we were the favorite. Anyway, another day, another opportunity. I want to win this sprint. 14k to go, our lead out already at the front of the peloton, and actually, we split the peloton into pieces. So let's keep this going on, let's say 94, and let's hammer it. Pretty solid gap, 40 seconds, 36 riders in the front group, so maybe some sprinters all behind, that's what I'm hoping, but Jan-Mark Temmen is leading our team into the last 10 kilometers. Teutenberg once again a good day, +2, so come on, we gotta bring this home. Last 5 kilometers, Leidert doing a good lead out. Bores right now about to launch at 4.5-ish, there we go. Leidert out of the way, my friend. Berens, perfect. This is perfect. Come on, Berens. Give the best lead out you've ever given in the last 2.5-ish kilometers. Bores also doing well. Come on, Berens. It's about time you take over right now. Past Bores, and you can start sprinting actually. Teutenberg in the wheel right now, launching as well with 1k to go. Teutenberg versus Krah Andersen. We've got Del Grosso on the other side, but Teutenberg is gonna win it. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. No! How? How do we lose that? On my screen, it was clearly Teutenberg. Mareshko won. I've just got robbed. Okay, I genuinely feel like I got robbed, so I opened the replay feature in the game for the first time in God knows how long. Let's take a look. Last kilometer, Politico Meta guy is Mareshko. I'm obviously the REMBE guy. And let's pause it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. Mareshko actually won. I didn't get robbed. I was just too slow. That's so sad. Well, that's kind of depressing then. We lost another sprint where we were the favorite with Teutenberg, so we gotta start winning soon. Okay, in stage 4 we are not the favorite, Tim van Dijk is, so let's hope that gives us a bit of luck. 7 kilometers to go, we're actually not looking good because there's a breakaway up ahead with 33 seconds right now. I do think we're gonna catch them because, well, we've got 3 riders left in our train after Bores. I'm gonna switch towards Leidert pretty soon, that's a bit early though, which I do not like, so let's try and do so on maybe 96, 97. Brakes about to be caught. There we go. We've got Teutenberg with Energy Gel as well. Berens in the wheel of Leidert. Let's launch with Leidert in full. There we go. Come on. Can we pull this off? Let's bring it with Berens pretty soon. Right now, that's too early. That might be too early, but that corner bottled me completely. Teutenberg not in the wheel at all. I'm gonna launch right now. Can I still get out? Fiorelli on the right, Teutenberg on the left of him. Through this corner. That corner bottled me again. Oh, we're not winning any of these bloody stages. I would like to propose a ban on corners in cycling because this is not fun anymore. 4th place for Tim Teutenberg. In GC we are 3rd on 3 seconds. So If we can win the last stage, we can still win GC here. Okay, completely flat sprint stage. There is massive pressure on this stage. I need to win this one. Come on, Teutenberg. Okay, last 5.5 kilometers, Teutenberg trying to get to the wheel of Behrens. There we go. This is not the ideal lead out because I'm kind of blocked in by Bardiani and Polti here. Last 4 kilometers, Leidert can take over right now. Koch out of the wheel. Can we still get to the front? Can we still get to the front? Why is Temmen here? I don't know. Leidert can sprint with Behrens in the wheel. Can we get ourselves to the front? Behrens, come on. Sprint Teutenberg. No, it's done. It's done. It's done. We are in Narnia. We are nowhere. How am I supposed to win this sprint if my dude is 157th with 500 meters to go? And we're finishing 12th and 16th. What a sprint, man. Congratulations, Tim Thorn. Amazing sprint, sir. And like, I can't even blame Teutenberg. It's a failure from the lead out from the third last man Leidert because we couldn't get Behrens in the right position to begin with. And to be honest, Nicolas Behrens, you're a tank. You literally can push every single person out of the way if you want to. And you end up basically putting Teutenberg into 14th position as well. So I'm sorry, but I'm expecting more from this team in a race like ZLM Tour. In the end, we do finish third in GC behind Tim van Dijken and Tibor Del Grosso with Teutenberg, so I guess there's that. I guess looking at our victories of the season, 10 victories, I should be pretty happy, but I was expecting a few more victories by now, especially with a sprinter like Tim Thorn Teutenberg in our team. Then again, our sponsor is also really happy, and actually, we gained an invitation for the Bemerside Classics apparently, so that sponsor objective has been completed. So yeah, I guess we're not doing too badly, but I want to start winning more. But I'm afraid that's gonna be for the next episode. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!